everyone, Maury Curtis Dunbar here at Painted Studio. Welcome back. We are in the back today working on our Martha Washington style sewing table, and we are going to do some foiling today. Now I've got my iPad here, so today I can actually see comments if people pop in and have something to say. Hey Maddie, nice to see you here. Thank you for popping in. As you can see, we're back in the back of the studio. I cleared the work area off. I can actually get some stuff done back here. Fair warning, we are under a tornado warning here. So it went from bright and sunny out to really dark outside. So if we lose signal or we lose power, you know why. But meanwhile, let's go foil in a storm. All right, so I put foil adhesive on the top and the sides and the back of this yesterday, and I actually had started a spot today to see if I liked it. I didn't, so I painted over it and put fresh foil adhesive down. And we're going at this a different way. So we're going to be using 3 different blues on our table today. I'm going to turn this here so that you can see what we're going to be doing. This is, what color is this? This is sky blue. It's beautiful, almost icy color, but it's really sky color. I love this color. We do carry an ice blue as well, but that was too light. We're going to work with navy, which is so dark that until it hits the light, it almost looks black. I don't know if you're going to get any blue on this from the screen. And I don't know why I'm looking at something else on my screen. That was yesterday's video, not today's. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Oh gosh, everything is technology. Yes, the joys of technology. Here we go. Now I can see everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened there. I must have clicked on yesterday's video by mistake instead of clicking on today's live. I'm so smart because I can't even tell the difference between the clothes I was wearing yesterday and the clothes I'm wearing today. All right, so we're going to take some of this navy blue, we're going to take some of the sky blue, and we're going to crumple it. So you can see, if you could see right here, you could actually see little bits and pieces of this flying off. And we're going to just pounce it all over this surface. To give a great textury looking background when I'm not sure, when none of my other ideas worked the way I thought it was going to work, this works. All right, let's see here. Now we're going to take some, we're going to put that there. That'll end up in somebody's order, part of the scrap bags. Okay, we're going to have this crumpled up. This is the sky blue. Coming back in with sky blue over here. Oh, I didn't get much of this blue, of the navy over here. Can't forget both colors. Gotta have plenty of both on there. Okay, there's that. Here's come back with the sky. And as you can see, I'm sort of rolling it a little bit. That way I don't get sort of a powder puff look. I don't get dots of this. I get an actual kind of craft pattern. Turn it so I can see this right. Gotta remember to get into those corners too, because I don't want to picture frame my stuff. I don't want all my pattern in here and like nothing there. So I've got to move it to the back as well. See that much of the navy over here, so all right, so we've got both these on here. Let me take a look, see if I've got enough of these, both of them on. Now, I could go over this with a solid foil, but my customer wanted me to be creative, so we're going to use some deep blue pebbles to get that gorgeous color. Let me pull the tape off of here. Go see who's... Hey, Donna and Kathy, nice to see you here. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's grab this blue pebbles, cut a piece off. All right. First thing I do is smooth it with my hands. The way that's lying there. There we go. Now you can hear my rings are sort of scratching against this. Be careful. You don't want your rings to scratch any pattern into it. Where's my brushes? I put all my scrub brushes on the other side. Oh, and if you see the back here, I started with a different pattern, didn't like how it looked, so that's not what we're doing. I painted over it and put more foil adhesive on it. So what we're going to do here, up here at the top. Now, I do have this one edge right here. I'm not scrubbing that. Why? Because I don't want to have a seam in the middle of that panel. I'm going to scrub all the panels next to it. And then I'm going to get the top up here. Reach under, so any spot that had a little bit of foil adhesive under here. And I'm going to get right over that bend, but I'm not going to scrub here because I don't want a harsh seam. Oh, that's so pretty. Now, on camera, it's going to look like almost solidly blue pebble, but what you can't see, what I don't think the camera will pick up, is all the pale silver and all the navy in here. It's very subtle and very beautiful. And we got a very, very, very good release on this. Terrific release with this blue pebble. So let's come back here. Move my everything away. I've got stuff everywhere here. I've been working on this all day with as well as some other client-ish projects. So yeah. Oh God, this is why I don't like looking at myself in the camera. Damn, that is a wide view of my back. Okay. So gorgeous. Where is my little scrubber? I brought back my big scrubber just in case. I'm gonna put my skirt over my knee. It's a wrap dress today. I brought my big scrubber just in case I needed it, but I didn't think I would, and it turns out I'm right. This is releasing beautifully. Let's get up on the top of this. Now, it's warm in here today, so My hands help make an extra warm release. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited by this. Now, I think I missed a little spot with foil adhesive there. That's not a big deal. I'll go touch that up. I'm going to do the other side the same exact way, then we'll come back and do the back. And I'll explain why. I want both sides done same hand, same day. This, because I did something different to it, I don't know if we might not get a little different look, and I don't want to spoil what I'm doing. So we're going to take this back, get a little more. Get a little more navy released on there. Believe it or not, while it doesn't look like there's a lot on here, I've got a lot around the edges to use. Okay, I think I've gotten pretty much all I can use off of there. So now we're going to grab the sky blue, do the same. And then we are going to get some more of this. Now, I know I still have plenty of foil left on this piece, but I'm going to save that to use for other parts of this. I need a clean, smooth release on a larger scale. Oops, left a piece of tape on there. That's not helpful. Oh, the joys of when you roll your foil under. And as again, you'll notice that I'm rolling my hands like this so that my rings don't scratch. Yes, I could take them off, but if you've ever met me, if I take them off, I'm going to lose them. So while this one's not such a big deal, if I lose my wedding rings, I will not be very popular at home. So let's find my little, where did my little scrubber brush go? Oh, I put it somewhere that I can't see right now. There it is. That's what happens when you have a table full of stuff. Let me see if I have any questions. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. Yes, it does look blue, but it's got this pebble pattern. I love it. But you up close, you will see the entire pebbly pattern plus the threads of the other colors going through it. Let's take this off. That is so gorgeous. Oh. And what you see here, what might look like broken pattern, is actually the different colors in the foils. Our live. Oh, we seem to be back. I hope we come back here, everybody. We're dealing with storms. Thank you for sticking it out. If you thought you lost me, I am still here. Again, we're dealing with storms, so this could get really, really kind of weird. I do have one patch right there that needs a little attention. There we go. You can see sometimes if there's a bigger patch, you know it's not just the texture. If I lose you all again, we're going to call it an end of the day for the live, just because like I said, we're battling, believe it or not, thunderstorms and tornado warnings. And so if I'm losing you, that means that, well, quite frankly, the weather's getting really aggressive and we might not be able to transmit. Oh, the joys of the Midwest in the spring. Okay, here's another of our deep blue pebble. Let's come back over here. Get this wrapped nicely. Smoothing it down. Again, I'm smoothing it with my hands. The extra bit of heat on my hands helps. A little warmth always helps, and it's actually a little warm in here right now because the temperature is playing games because of the storms. I was freezing for a while. First I thought it was me, but no, I actually checked the weather. Oh, you're not having a hot flash, you're not having chills. The weather's just losing its mind. Nicely. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. And I can see I still have a little bit right there that just needs my attention. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So pretty. Oh yeah, that's good. That's very good. All right, so then we're going to go do the back, and we're going to see how this releases since it was being temperamental. And the foil here is adhesive on here is only a couple hours fresh, as opposed to the fact that I did the rest of this last night. So hopefully, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, it will be pretty in just about any kind of home, because what the idea is that she wants this old-fashioned piece brought up in a more contemporary style. Now, I tried to put a stencil in here. I pulled it off and I just didn't like it. So we're going with the solid pattern. We're still going to do stencils over this eventually, but it's going to have a raised texture, which is more of what she was looking for. Pouncing the navy blue on here. Whew. Little speckles flying everywhere. Now let me see if I've got. We've got more of this sky blue. Very pretty. And you take another piece. Now this just about perfectly fits in the middle of here, which means I should, knowing me, I'll lay it on crooked. Just so we're clear on the facts. This will fit just about perfectly. That means that I'll do something weird and it'll go off to the side. Wow, I actually got it in right because I warned you all that I wouldn't. Maybe I should always do that. I should always warn people I'm going to screw it up and then it'll come off correctly. I'm a little concerned about this. Like I said, I've got paint on top of foil adhesive and then foil adhesive on top of fresh paint. So I'm a little concerned, especially with this high humidity today, that we're going to have something pull off funny. So let's say a little prayer. Oh yay, it came up right. Yoo-hoo! I get so excited when I don't screw something up. There's that. Let's see. Isn't it pretty, Alice? Thank you. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you here. Okay, we're going to do the same with the drawers, and then I'm going to go up on the top. Now, I'm going to adjust